Alright, welcome back to episode number 3 here on DiamondSMP. And of course, because I hit the record button, it's about to be nighttime. But, I was just staying here thinking, I AFK'd my property a lot because of having the iron farm, the bee farm, the wool farm, the kelp farm. So, I decided that what I'm going to do is this is going to be a pretty big episode for you and for me, as we have a pretty big to-do list to get stuff done. Okay, so once we sleep here, we will go down our agenda on what I plan to do. Having our mass storage is great. As you guys can see, I'm expanding down, finally adding in some things that'll fully go through. I did add an item sorter, so I have just individual items. I can put them through there instead of putting them through my shulker unloader, because I don't want to mess this up in any way, shape, or form. I know the shulker unloader works great for shulker boxes. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to leave chests on these for buffers just in case, but I'm going to take and run underground and make another system over here, another ductwork that'll go up through and pump all this stuff automatically into the storage system so that it is ripped and willing to, you know, actually do what it's supposed to do. Okay? So, my thinking is I'm going to dig underneath over here, dig out a nice little space down in here, because my water for my sorting system is on this, I believe it's on that block. It should be. I believe, yeah, it has to be. It's on this block here. You go in the free cam, we can look. Yeah. So I'm going to pump in these items from this side here over. It'll hit into this wall and then shoot down into the system. And then it'll just look like a duct coming out. So I'm gonna actually make the tubing of it green just to make it look, you know, kind of like a factory type deal. So we'll make that green. I should have, in all honesty, which I'm not going to now because it's already built, I should have put that underground too. But I honestly wanted that to be like a smokestack. So that kind of worked out, although this is probably going to be changed around because I'm not very good at circles. I want to get better with making circles and stuff and make that an actual smokestack before I get into having to make the mega build with the big steam thingamabobbers you see on a nuclear power plant. So yeah, that's stage 1 of what we're going to do in this week's episode of DiamondSMP. We are going to automate this, push that over there. And then we have a gold farm that we need to get done. And we have a redstone shop that we need to get up and open. However, before we get into that, we do have a little bit of a change. I haven't changed in years, but we do have a little bit of a change. Thank you to Joel over on YouTube for sending me a new-ish skin. I'm pretty sure it's a pre-made skin, just edited. So, but a big thank you to Joel for our new skin. He said my beard needed to be put in, which that looks like a beard as long as I stay just like that. But if I move like that, it looks like chest hair and a mouth. Or if I move like that, it looks like chest hair and a mouth. But if you stay perfectly straight, that looks like a beard. Looks like my beard. So, big thank you to Joel for that. It's the first time I've ever had a skin given to me by a viewer, so it was pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. So, this will be our new default skin. Probably for years and years to come. I do, however, need to fix it because it does have a couple black lines going down the arms. It's kind of weird. So, well, I like it. It's got my beard. As long as I'm straight on, And it has my FG on there, which is cool. So, but anyways, back to the redstone build. Not only are we going to sell redstone components, we're also going to offer redstone services. You know, got to make that money somehow. I'm having a little bit of issues with my replay mod. I don't know what's going on with it, but I've actually tried to do 2 things with it, and I don't know, the files just aren't rendering right. I think I just gotta uninstall and reinstall replay mod. Maybe it's just a glitch or something, but we did get all of these hooked up, all the farms except for the cobblestone generator and stone generator. That is not hooked up to this. I'm not going to either. It's got 4 chests on it. That's all it needs. It's a manual farm anyway, so. But we do have the iron farm, the sheep farm that we decided to keep because I'm going to do a little project with that. Our honey farm and our kelp farm all fed into this here, and it'll go shooting up in and then into the storage system. I'm going to try using FreeCam for this since it didn't work for the replay mod. We did just run hoppers. It's not laggy because it's got blocks above it, so it's not too bad. If it does get to be the point where it's too bad, I'll just run water. But for now, it's working. And I think with less observers, I think it'll be fine because it's not laggy. I'm not losing any frames or anything in this area, even with all the item frames and that in there. Why are you pumping like so quick? Oh, because you're empty. Why are you empty? You're scaring me bees, dude. Alright, so we're going to need some more. We definitely going to need some more glass bottles in this here. Which is fine, we'll make more. But, because I was doing honey blocks, I actually could probably kill that one too, since we got more than enough. What's it look like over here? Yeah, we definitely have more than enough than what we'll ever need. I'm not selling honey blocks or anything like that, but initially I was going to put them across the top of my hoppers up here, but apparently that doesn't work anymore. So I kind of wish I knew that before I started that farm. However, I think I could get some shears and slap in there, and maybe we could do some copper mining and stuff. So, but I did get that done. So all these farms, like I said, are hooked up. You got sheep farm back there, bees, kelp, iron all runs down through. And then it goes into just a simple little dispenser and gets clock ticked out whenever it's got items in it, goes up. And then to the sorting system. Yep, pretty simple little farm. It's not hard. Waterways, all you got to do is put a sign at the end of the one that you want to split, so it's not hard at all. That's the hardest part. But we did get this done, and we got something else done. I'm going to take you guys over and show you here. We got our shop finished. We have our redstone shop that Galaxy and I own. Galaxy pretty much owns everything with me this season. I built the outside, she built the roof. And then I did the interiors. Just a simple little layout with redstone components. Like a diamond for 3, a diamond for 4, a diamond for 2, because sticky pistons are a pain. One for 1, 1 for 10, 1 for 2, and 1 for 3. These here are expensive. I still got to fill. Like, I have stock in here, but I don't have it full, so hoppers as well. Hoppers I don't think will sell because I think everybody's got their own iron farm, which is why we don't have an iron shop. So, yeah. It's not a bad deal. Plus, then here in the middle, I set up a podium in a book stating that I will, if they would like, build them a redstone machine or component. All they have to do is put their name, device they want, and the date in the book, and I'll get a hold of them, and we'll negotiate a price and see what the ins and outs are and the dotted lines, and we will build them a nice little redstone machine. I thought that turned out pretty cool. This is the one that I really wish my freaking thing would have worked on, because it was looking crappy, and then I made it looking snazzy. So I like the black, red, and the white outline. It's my logo colors, you know, green, red, black, and white. So, and then of course we got a green roof, which is cool. Put these lanterns on there. I thought that lanterns made it pop out a little bit more. That's supposed to look like a piston, but it really don't. Maybe I should turn that into, well, no, because you can't turn that into slabs, otherwise you'd have a gap. And now we'll leave it at that. Everybody on the server knows it's the redstone shop. So that was the other big one. Like I said, that one there was the one that I really wished that my replay mod was working. So like I said, I will uninstall and reinstall that and see what happens with that. However, we did have another thing that we had to do on the server here, and that is our secret admirer. I already picked the name. I already got the name. I'm going to let the person see what I do for them before I put out a video of it. So episode 4 will have secret admirer, the secret admirer project on it. So hopefully I have the replay mod fixed for you guys. I'll figure it out. It's got to be something stupid that I'm doing. Because it's really just, ugh. So basically with secret admirer, we all put our names in. You punch the button, you get a secret admirer, and then you could do either a prank or a gift or both or whatever. I, of course, probably am going to do both. I know for a fact I'm doing a gift. I think I'm going to do a prank too. However, the prank is going to be a little bit scary this time around because I've never done it. But we're going to do it this season because I think it'll be fun. I might die a couple hundred times, but that's okay. Notice my levels. I've been bottling them up so that I can repair my tools and whatever, especially AFKing the stone, because the stone project I'm doing is pretty well massive. I'm okay. That's not a secret. I'm going to do some map art this season. That's why I'm keeping the sheep for the wool. I'm going to make carpets. I just want to mess around with some map art for the shops here, and I also want to do one for the bank. We're kind of going like evil themed this year with the bank, and like the TNT shops, of course, dark, and then of course you got the netherite shop that's dark. Even the slime shop looks, you know, fantastically like evil looking with the honey, you know, half and half, like Two-Face. So we're going a little evil this year. We're taking DiamondSMP evil style. So season 2, the evil within, and yeah. So I'm actually going to change out my food truck too. I think I might make it look a little bit evil, but I want to make it a semi truck. I don't like that. That's too blocky. I threw that together because they needed a food source on the server. But yeah, I think we're going to mess around with some map art. See if I can't do something map arty over that. Oh man. So we got a lot done this episode. Again, I believe I got one. Jay, how are you doing out here, stupid? We got one of the replays. I've uninstalled, reinstalled replay mod. I don't understand it. I don't know what's going on with it. My next step is probably going to be just uninstall Minecraft and reinstall it. Maybe it's one of the tweaks that I'm having issues with. I don't know. I did try putting in a glow squid farm. However, I don't think it's low enough. I think I need to take it down lower and get rid of some of these little pools of water. Because they're spawning over there, but they're not spawning in here. I thought this was far enough away from all the other water blocks, but I guess not. I did that out of just on a whim because everybody wants glow ink for signs. But we got our secret admirer. We got Danny, and we made her the concrete explodificator thingamabobber bajig. It's what she wanted. I honestly think that her other one was a little bit better, but that's what she wanted, so that's what she got. That's part one of her secret admirer gift. Her second part is still coming yet. I haven't got that far. So, but it just has to be turned in and done by the 14th. So, by Valentine's Day. And then I'll make sure that if there's still names in there and nobody's drawn them, that I'll draw them and whatever. However, before we leave our base here, oh yeah, and as you can see, the pollution is spreading. I love it. Our factories are doing great, so the pollution is spreading. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. We did get a new neighbor, Jay. You guys might remember Jay from all my trucking videos and stuff. He's here playing DiamondSMP, as is Frosty. XG Frosty is also here playing Minecraft with us now as well. Our gold farm, this is just for a little 5-hour run, so not too shabby. And plus we got 14 stacks of emeralds for turning in all the rotten flesh. Traded them with the villies and got all the emeralds. Ow. I think if I hurt myself right here, that should spread too. But if I die here, it doesn't spread. Guess it's only mobs. My bees still working? Yep. So everything now is filtered into our storage system, which I've explained, except for that. And the glow squid farm is not, because if the glow squid farm works, then we'll run it to it. Otherwise, we're going to leave it as is for now. If it doesn't produce a whole lot, then I'll probably just leave it as that and just go down, get the stuff, and then come back. I'm just doing that just for the people that, you know, need it for their signs at their shops and stuff. Yep. And then we're gonna watch the gold farm being built, because I did get that one somehow.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Alright, so with any luck, you guys are going to see the time lapse of building this, and Kenzie and Galaxy did a fabulous job of building this. Ooh, framey. Why is it framey? Because that stuff hasn't despawned yet. I might take chokers down and clean that up. Or chuck them in lava or something. Which I'll do, because it is a little framey here now. But yeah, Galaxy and Kenzie did a fabulous job. They built the circles, they put the glass and that up there and there. All I did was the chest and the little box down here for everything. But yeah, so this turned out pretty cool. And it works fabulously. I AFK'd it for like 5 hours and got gold for days. And apparently, as you've seen down there on the floor, we got rotten flesh forever. But I'll go down, since it didn't despawn, I'll go down and collect it and throw it in shulkers, and I'll take it back and get some free emeralds out of my villies for it. So it'll work. But that is going to do it for this episode of Diamond SMP. I believe we're on episode number 3. And yeah. So, like I said, Minecraft is going to be on Mondays. So, 3 p.m. Mondays. It's either going to be 3 or 6. I don't know exactly what time. I'm going to try to have them out by 3. But every time I set it up to go out at a specific time, it wants me to premiere it. Well, I don't want to premiere it because I could be working. I just want it to post. I don't want to set it as a premiere. I just want it to post the video at that specific time and just let it just go. Maybe I'll have to premiere it so it'll actually work correctly and whatever. So I don't know. But yeah, so next episode, we got some pranking to do. I think we're going to start the layout of our mega build, which is the nuclear power plant. We'll take some wool over and just get a basic layout of it and see how massive it's going to be, and if I'm going to need a terraform cut into that mountain or what we're going to need to do. We also have some mystery boxes that we need to hide. We need to make some like clues and just hide them around the server. I set up 4 mystery boxes and set them at 30 diamonds a piece, and they sold within an hour. So apparently everybody on the server liked that idea, so I'm gonna have to make more. But yep, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you guys are ready for episode number 4. And hopefully you guys are having a great week. I know I am. And I know everybody in my household is. So, yeah. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.